Here is the Seychelles. This is our home for the next 16 days. Watch to the end on this one as we show you tons of beautiful beaches, eat and drink at some amazing beach bar restaurants, then found a turtle sanctuary right on the shore at the beach, did some rum tasting at a rum factory that also had a turtle sanctuary and a botanical garden, visited the city of Victoria, which is the capital of the Seychelles. Then the adventure really began. We were stuck in torrential downfalls, and then the streets were flooded, the rivers were rising, we were watching locals tie off their boats, and they rerouted us onto the tarmac at the airport to go around the floods so we could get to the other side of the island. I'll show you the whole thing. And there was the old tea house on top of the mountain, the farms that we visited daily and got fresh food, and we visited the Kempinski Hotel. All of this and more. Stay tuned. Today we're at the Seychelles. They're a group of 115 archipelago islands in the Indian Ocean that lie 1,000 miles off the coast of East Africa, northeast of Madagascar. Here's a great map to show you exactly where the Seychelles are. We just made it to the Seychelles. Oh my gosh, finally. It took 4 planes from the Maldives, a seaplane, a plane to Dubai from Mali, then Dubai to Ethiopia, and then here. I might be missing one. I don't know, but it took 4. Anyway, this is our beach. It's amazing. And we asked our hotel person, it's a little 6 or 8 room like hotel, full kitchen. It's like an apartment, it's beautiful. And we asked him what restaurant would be good. And he said, this is called what restaurant? Cafe Creole. So here we are having the local beer. And what kind of beer is that local beer? Sebru. Okay, thank you. So now our first hour here, we get to enjoy our beer. Then we're gonna go in the water. Cheers. That's what we love. And it's so plush and beautiful. And there are mountains and hills. I think I like this better than the Caribbean. Nice morning. Woo! Love this beach. Look at these little piles of sand that we think some kind of sea creature is burrowing into the sand and making these little holes. Pretty soon they'll be washed up by the water. The Seychelles Island is beautiful. We haven't explored the whole thing yet, but we are on the beach. I mean, look at this. It's gorgeous. And the 1-bedroom apartment that we're staying at is right behind us on the beach. Across the street there's a Marriott, so you know it's a really nice location. But oh, look at this beach. It's just gorgeous. Man. And we are at the west end of the Indian Ocean. Okay, we're just leaving our little apartment and we are going to walk to a big market. So there's a big supermarket and a big produce farm. So see if we can get some nice veggies and stuff for our dinners for the next couple nights. And this place is really nice and safe. You've got the gate that opens with the little fob. So now we're walking on the street. Cute little town. Looks pretty much like any Caribbean island town. But it's much prettier and much more plush. Very safe to walk. There's a government supermarket that had my gluten-free things. A little pricier than the local, but they have a lot of stuff. Looks like the school district office. Little food cart. I think we found the garden center. Taluha Garden Center.
It's gorgeous.
Pretty. Oh, this looks like plants and things. like there's the garden and the greenhouse. All these fresh veg. They grow so much food on this island. It was such a treat to be on an island and eat really well. This farm had all sorts, as you can see, of very fresh vegetables. As a matter of fact, the stand I showed you previously at the garden center, it had fresh bananas, papayas, and avocados, and we ate avocados every day. We ate very well while we were here, very healthy. Wow, we found the greenhouses and the vegetable farm. Wow! But look at this. The pole beans, I just bought some. They were so fresh. They've got the bok choy here. What else? You can just walk right through here. These are actually cucumbers. I'm not sure what this is. Huh. Oh, peppers. They're peppers. You can see the red chili peppers. And the farm. This is amazing. Wow. We got 2 gigantic bags of veg for $16. Fresh from the farm. Wow, this is the best thing.
Those avocados are nice.
Yeah, well, we probably need more avocados.
Yeah.
We're gonna get bananas here. So this is all the produce we got fresh from the farm for $21. We got tomatoes, which they grow fresh. The lettuce, they grow fresh. The avocados are here on the island. Cucumber, sweet potatoes, they grow fresh. They said that they're super good and delicious. Obviously, bananas, green beans look amazing. They're so fresh. And the only things that they don't grow that are difficult to grow because of the soil and stuff are the carrots, but they import them and they're, they're delicious. And onions. So all of that, totally worth it. And I got some gluten-free bread for $7. It's a little pricey, but at least I have an option if I want to have a sandwich. This is our little path walk to the beach. Our hotel Airbnb location was amazing. Right out the back gate, like 5 steps away. You were right here on the water. So perfect. And the farm that I showed you was just a couple of blocks away. We decided to rent a car the next morning and explore the island like we love to do. We pulled off the road at some amazing little beaches, and you could really swim anywhere if you could find a place to park the car. Many times you could just park on the side of the road. Some of them were public beaches and in city areas where you could just park in the city and then go off and swim. Just gorgeous. This island has just tons and tons of accessible beaches. You just pull off the side of the road. Look, nobody's here if we wanted to go swimming. Oh, this is a breathtaking island. Here's another beach we pulled off to see. They were all just stunning. Just stunning. This beach had a restaurant, and it actually had a turtle sanctuary. Some of the largest land tortoises in the world, and they live up to 150 years old. Look at this. We found these giant turtles. Holy moly. They look very content here. Oh, look, he's eating this bush. They're sharing a meal, honey. We're at Takamaka Beach. And so far, we've seen a couple beaches on the island, and the one we're staying at and this one are beautiful. We're at a little restaurant, cooling down. There were supposed to be some rock pools you could hike to at this beach, but we could not find them. So back in the car for more exploring. Gorgeous view of the ocean and some of the little islands in the Seychelles. Just beautiful. This island is full of these huge boulders. They're just huge and they're everywhere. Like there are houses built into the boulders off the side of the road. The beaches like this one are all around these boulders. Just phenomenal. So we pulled off the side of the road to another beautiful beach with another restaurant on it. This restaurant was really cool. It sat right on the water and it actually had changing rooms. You could change and you could just swim right off the restaurant. They hold your stuff there after your meal. And we swam and enjoyed the water a little bit there because it was really pretty and crystal clear, like most of the island. And then this food was just amazing. As you see here, they put on a little show with the food. But Seychelles is known to have really, really good food and good restaurants.
Very spicy.
Oh.
And our homemade garlic butter.
Oh, thank you.
Here we have our infused homemade rum, pineapple, vanilla, and star anise. This has been fermented for 3 months.
Wow.
So it's perfect. The Takamaka white rum.
Takamaka?
We just went there yesterday.
Yeah, we went to the Takamaka factory.
Pina colada isa.
Ooh, take a whiff.
Sounds good.
Ooh, smells amazing.
You guys like to try it later?
Oh, probably. Here it comes. Beautiful. Thank you.
Okay. Here is your fish curry.
Okay.
Curry,
This is your rice.
rice.
This is the extra curry sauce in
Oh,
case if
nice.
you want it. And this is our mango and papaya chutney. So open a bit.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you.
Ooh, the curry is amazing.
How is it? Okay, here I go. See what it tastes like. Ooh. Holy crap. I don't like it. It tastes like, whew, I don't even know what it tastes like. It tastes like pure alcohol. Wow. Okay, you gotta try it, babe. Your turn.
Wow. But it's not super like strong. It's a nice
Oh my
mild
god, I
flavor.
thought mine was super strong.
I think I have so many spices from my food that this one doesn't even.
I feel like that tasted kind of like a grappa. After a great meal and a nice swim, we were back on the road exploring different beaches. Oh my, this island is spectacular. Then we ended up pulling off at a little art gallery. Art gallery. This way. The gallery owner had just closed, but he saw us and he opened and let us in. The people on this island are so nice. All of the locals, the tourists, everybody. This gallery had really pretty tropical island themed pictures. It was really nice. So we're back on the road exploring. More beaches and more boulders. Look, here's an example of these giant boulders. It's like they carved the road out of all of these boulders. They're on the right, they're on the left. It was really quite a sight to see. So if you follow our channel, you know that we have a little bit of an obsession with visiting hotels. So we found out that there was a Kempinski, which Kempinski outside of the U.S. is equivalent to like a Ritz-Carlton, one of the most fancy of all the hotels. We're at the Kempinski Hotel. It's next to the Four Seasons on one of the best beaches on the island. And we're going to go have lunch here and see what's happening. The Kempinski resorts are always in the best locations. And if they're on an island, they're always near the best beaches. We recently went to Egypt and stayed at the Sheraton in Soma Bay, but we visited the Kempinski. Also another amazing resort and location. Check out that video. We just had a nice meal here, and it was a little pricey, but that's because it's a high-rated resort. So you'll pay that anywhere. And we're having some nice iced almond milk lattes and enjoying this amazing view. What a great place to eat. Here's another bar they have next to the pool. So there's the Kempinski Beach restaurant that we just ate at. And look, it sits on this gorgeous beach. It's so nice. I mean, the place is beautiful. This is a really nice resort. They have all this fun stuff like these swings, bars everywhere. It's just a really, really pretty resort. We're at the Takamaka Rum Factory. We are going to check this place out. Maybe do some rum tasting. This was another really cool place to visit, and this is the popular rum that they produce on the island. The grounds here were really beautiful. Really, really cute place. This is the boutique. Rum tasting. I guess this is the entrance. They have a little museum. They have here all the different bottles of rum from the past. I wonder what this is. Capping machine. This is to put the caps on the bottles. Huh. This is where they have the rum tasting, and they have a very pretty garden. There's a fee to do the rum tasting. Look at that. This is so cute.
But the party starts at 6.
At 6?
Yes.
Okay.
6 at night?
6 in the evening.
And the DJ or music?
DJ, of course, you can do.
2 kinds of rum? 2 kinds of rum?
Yes, 3 kinds of
3 kinds of rum. Oh
yes,
my.
coconut, pineapple rum, and a little bit of the overproof.
A little bit of what?
Overproof.
Oh.
Flammable one.
Okay.
Little bit.
See some magic here.
Yeah.
Those look beautiful. The artist. Thank you. We're having a Takamaka colada, which is a pina colada. It's very good here. What a beautiful place. I guess they have parties here and probably events. Tomorrow there's some happy hour and party going to be here. So it's a really, really cool place. This is not just any old rum factory. We were so surprised. They have a beautiful botanical garden and a sanctuary for tortoises. Wow. They have their own turtle here. My goodness. What a treat it was to find this garden and these tortoises. These are the same species of tortoise that we saw at the beach that I showed you previously. Apparently they're native to this island. These big guys are 5 years old and they live to be 150. Wow. Hi there. Are you hungry? Oh, look, he's coming. Hi. What you doing? Trying to escape? Yeah. My goodness. People might mean food, huh? What a nice place, walking through the gardens. Make sure you check out the old factory where they made and stored some of the rum, the tortoises, have a drink, and then of course they've got a wonderful gift shop where you can go home with some rum. This was a really amazing little place to visit. Back to our apartment for a swim and some dinner. Tomorrow we take you to the old town, the capital of the Seychelles, Victoria. It's gonna be really hard to leave this place. This water is beautiful.
Because it's the airport to Victoria, capital, right? So they made it nice.
So we drove into Victoria, the town that is the capital of the Seychelles. It's a cute little city. It's not like an old historic area or city, but it has all of the typical things that you'd see, and some of the buildings are a little bit older, some of the churches and things. Like all other tourist spots, there were tons and tons of little shops. There were restaurants and things, but not as much as in some of the other parts of the island. Here's the big farmer's market. Let's go in and see all the food. Oh, I know. Well, they wouldn't last very long.
Local money for $100. Oh, you should get some of those, huh?
Yeah, those are like yummy big ones. This was a nice market. It had lots of stuff in it. As you can see, lots of spices, interesting different ones that I didn't even know what I would do with if I bought them. Little honeys and some other little like alcohol-y things. Tons of fruits and vegetables, of course. It was a really nice market. So this was a really interesting building. It wasn't a church or religious building, but I don't remember what it was. We just wandered around. We love to go into food stores. I think this was like a little grocery market or something, and it was really interesting. So I do want to let you guys know that it's a bustling little city, and it was really hard to find parking. We had to park far away, and we walked. But I mean, it's a nice walk. They have a little medicinal garden here. How cute. We have all like little local plants, I guess, that are known for some healing and things. And as you can see here, there is a more modern area of this city. It's not big. You can walk the whole city, really, in I don't know, a half hour, 45 minutes. But they had these kiosks that were your typical, more modern kiosks. They had all of the, stuff to sell. They had the public library and the National Art Museum, pretty buildings. And the parking in the city was actually free. We took a little drive through the city on our way back, because you can see a lot when you're driving. We saw some of these nice churches, some park areas. This kind of reminds me of the Caribbean, actually. I mean, all in all, it was a really nice little city to walk around. And then, of course, you can find these fresh fruit stands and vegetable stands everywhere. This was kind of outside of the city when we were driving. So up over this bridge, there's a little place called Eden Island. It's one of the only places foreigners can buy property. And they have condos and stuff and their own little beaches. And we did look around there, but it really reminded us of not being on the island. You felt like you were just in like a condo association. So we weren't really interested in that. And they were super pricey, actually. So the weather turned on us quite quickly. Very interesting road we're traveling on here. It would soon start pouring on us like torrential downpour while we were driving this road. So we stopped at this old tea factory to wait the rain out. We're at the tea house on top of the mountain in a little bit of a rainstorm. It's like the first time it significantly rained while we've been here. When it rains here, it rains pretty good. Holy moly. We're gonna wait out the rain having tea and french fries. just pouring a giant tea at the tea factory in Seychelles. So they actually do tours here, and there's the different brands of the tea that they make, and they have things on the wall, the history of the place and of the tea factory. You can go in deeper, and they have more historical stuff. So the rain lifted enough that we thought we could go home safely. And then it started pouring again. And the road was closed and we had to go back through the city. And there was massive flooding. And wait till you see what happened next.
Like a bad through.
Oh my God. Getting PSTD. Oh my God, honey, go a little. No, you can't go faster. Oh jeez. Oh my Lord. Now I'm freaking out. See, look, they're pushing their car because it gets up higher here. So just go and get through it. Don't slow down.
That's what you have to do.
Yeah, you have to keep going.
There's so much of it.
Holy crap. Oh man. We were 1 hour away from our hotel, and it took us 4 hours to get back. We could not believe this water. It was everywhere. Apparently, this is a natural occurrence when it rains, that it gets flooded like this. The river water rose quickly, as you can see. And then we started seeing the fishermen tie off their boats. Look, here's a guy and his son, looks like, preparing so they don't lose their boat in the flood. We had never seen anything like this. As we're driving through the rain here, this is a great example of the houses that they build right into the boulders. I mean, they're all over the island. It's just fascinating. After 2 hours, they rerouted all of us because the road was closed through the airport, believe it or not.
Are they gonna bus us or something?
No, you keep going. I think we're going around the blockage.
Are they gonna take us by plane through the airport? Oh my honey, that's exciting.
Oh my gosh, this is so weird. The road is blocked. We've been driving through these flooded roads for 2 hours in traffic. Now the road we need to go to is blocked, and we have to go through the airport. I think we're gonna go on the runway and drive, and I have no idea. So I guess they've had extra heavy rain. This is the first time, and the road is closed. So we're gonna follow this queue, and they're gonna take us on the tarmac all the way around a flooded, blocked road or something. Wow. Okay, we are going. We are driving on the tarmac with the airplanes to go around the road that apparently is blocked. I don't know how or why. And there's the queue. I got everything. Wow. There's the emergency vehicles for the airport if there's a plane crash. The fire trucks. Wow.
Oh, big floods, honey.
I got a little startled seeing more flood water, and I accidentally turned off the camera. Thankfully, it was just a little bit. Everything is underwater. Wow, that's our road we're on. Look at this. Jeez. We're still in the queue,
Over there. Why are those cars on my runway?
but there's a plane landing. That's awesome. we are still being escorted on the side of the runway in the airport.
Look, they cannot even go there because
Oh my gosh, look at that. Wow. A helicopter. Holy moly. Maybe we're going to the road now. We'll see. So this airport is actually really, really long. Wow, I think we're gonna go out on the street now. Oh man, I can't wait to get out of this storm. And we've been in the car for almost 3 hours to go, what, 13 kilometers or 12 kilometers? Ay, ay, ay. Glad I went to the bathroom before I got in the car a couple hours ago.
Thank you. We enjoyed the visit.
Yes, nice visit. Oh my gosh, now we're gonna go up that hill, I guess. No problem. Oh my God. Oh jeez. Oh honey, you just hit your head. Oh my God. Oh man. Okay, up this hill to the main road, I hope. And we finally made it out after a half hour of driving on the tarmac. Okay, we're almost made it back to our apartment. But we encountered some car accidents, a little bit of traffic, but we made it home safe, finally. So after a good night's rest, we had the car for one more day, so we were back out exploring. We wanted to hit this little town that was kind of like a hippie village, and we're on our way there now. But honestly, it's just gorgeous beach after gorgeous beach. I mean, you guys are going to have to fast forward this if you're sick of seeing all these beaches. This island has so many accessible, free, everything's free, beaches to swim at. Another beach off the side of the road. We just pulled over. And, you know, holy moly, look at this. These beaches and this island are better than any we've been to in the Caribbean anywhere. The little towns you drive through are really cute. This is a local police station, which they have one in every little village, so it's kind of cool. And one more beach. Breathtaking. We found another beautiful beach on this island. Oh, look at that. Oh, this is a cute town. Look at this beach boathouse, Seychelles. This was the last stop we wanted to check out while we had the car. Adorable little town. This town is actually a tourist destination. When you go to the island, you can stay at this beach and look at this beach. Another gorgeous beach, but it's a cool little touristy hip area. This is the Beau Vallon District, like Beau Vallon Beach. Really nice, really nice. Nice restaurants here too. So they had this shopping area and little boardwalk along the beach, and they had the diving center, so you know it's a real touristy place if there's a dive center. And then you could picnic at the beach. They had souvenir shops, you know, with all sorts of stuff like they typically have. And they had boat charters. We got a drink and cooled down at this really cool restaurant. I mean, look how cute this is. It was right across the street on the water, so it was a beautiful location. I'm sure in the evenings this place is hopping. Look at this gorgeous mural up here on this wall. It's just beautiful. It's our last day here. I'm just taking some last pictures of the beach. We're taking another little swim, and then we're gonna head to the airport. It's gonna be really hard to leave this place. This water is beautiful. Seychelles Island was really wonderful. They have these farms with fresh food and produce. All the locals are super nice. This was a really beautiful place. We will see you at our next location, which is Dubai. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and ring the bell so you can be notified of our new content.